so he can show that he can make it consistently.
60-50.
Watch your head, Zach Randolph.
That was the buggy whip, my friends.
At the top, to his left, lost his dribble, got it back. Joe King, Rose for three.
Kaboom! Big time players make big time plays.
94-83. Rose! My goodness.
Get up or get out the way. Did you see? He just parted it like the Red Sea.
Oh, my goodness.
Really plays hard, this young guy, every night. Rose cutting to the basket. Derrick Rose.
Hey, Heinrich, good defense. Lead pass. Rose.
Stop it! Stop it! Do not do him like that! What are you doing, Dragons? Did you not get the memo? Derrick Rose can go upstairs.
What is good, everybody, man? I hope this video finds you doing great. This is, of course, ExactoKnife. I'm in the building. Shout out to all my gang, my supporters. Know, drop the like and either watch or tab the entire video. Helps the channel out, helps me get recommended. Thank y'all for helping me grind, helping me grow. I'm in the building, you know what I'm saying? Big year coming up for us in 2022. But for now, let's get into my personal guard build. Yes, this is actually the build I've been using for a little bit. It's very hard to find lockdowns that are good. You know what I'm saying, which is why I've been losing a lot of games playing with God knows what. But this build has been holding its own at a low overall, at a medium high overall, which is I have it at right now, like a 92, 93 with most of my badges. Damn, man, like this is a crazy. If you love dunking, if you love dribbling, attacking the basket, but you still want to be able to shoot amazing from three and still have some defense, this is the build for you. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. All right, man. First things first, Derrick Rose. Man, if this kid never got injured, his career would have been incredible. He would have been one of the greatest point guards, if not players of all time. It's a shame that things have to happen the way that they do. He's still in the league right now, still putting in the work. But that speed, that explosion he had, this is what I wanted to capture with this build, because I love to attack the basket when I play guard, but I still like to cook for a three at the same time. But when I go to the tin, I gotta go hard. And this is why I made this build, and oh my god. If you learn how to do the aggressive skill dunks with the tilting the right stick back, like I said, there's probably some clips at the beginning of the video that y'all saw, man. It is ridiculous, and this is just the start, man. It is sickening what this build can do. Point guard, number one, choose whatever handedness you want. Right here with the physicals. D Rose was 6'2", and it's crazy how I make this as a build I made to be a comp build. Like, this is the best build that I made for myself. I wasn't thinking of making this a D Rose build. It's just it turned out halfway through I'm like, yo, this is dead ass a D Rose build. So 166 is the weight that you want to go for this build, and D Rose IRL has a 6'8" wingspan. You're going for 6'9". As you see, the physicals, except for the weight, obviously, because it's 2K, is pretty much D Rose on the dot. So that's crazy, right? But that's just the start. With the body type, I want defined. I feel like it gives you nice broad shoulders. It makes you look like how D Rose look. You know what I'm saying? He's an athletic dude despite being only 6'2". Well, only 6'2". And right here, first things first, slashing. You get exactly 92 driving dunk. That is what you need. I made sure every single animation that you need on this build is unlocked, so you don't even have to worry about that. Every slashing animation known to man for a point guard, for a short player, is unlocked on this build. Now, raise your driving layup for extra finishing to a 80. Also, it'll give you some better layup packages, but that doesn't even really matter. But having an extra driving layup, having fearless finisher, if you're going hard to the rim, you got to make your layups in case you don't get a dunk. You know what I'm saying? 72 is a little low. 80, I feel like, is a lot better, and it's still within the budget without making, you know what I'm saying, everything else unable to be upgraded. With the shooting, just go ahead and max this out right here to an 88. The mid-range, I mean, D Rose was more like an 88 mid-range and a 73 3-point type of guy, but we're playing 2K, you know what I'm saying? You'll still be able to hit your mids, but 3 points is the only shot you should be taking or attacking the basket. 2 at the rim or 3 on the perimeter. That's it. Right here with the playmaking, like I said, I made sure you get Hall of Fame quick first step. You get most of the playmaking badges gold, which is all you really need them on, unless you were super duper dribble god type of guy, you know what I'm saying? So 90 ball control is going to be much plenty. Gold unpluckable, you know what I'm saying? You still get Hall of Fame tie handles. You get gold anchor breaker if you want that, and most of, like, you see the badges are on gold, like hyper drive and quick chain. They're just as good on gold. I've been trying them out. With the passing, you want to go with a high pass. You want to go 86 for the 33 playmaking badges and for a gold bullet passer, which you get at 85. So with the ISOing, I've noticed this as I've been upgrading my player. With a lot of y'all be making these builds with 70 passing. No, bro. No, 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 no. If anything, if you change anything about any guard build, the passing, this is the bare minimum passing you should have. You cannot have anything under this because you're going to just get people rotating high-low. You're going to get people baiting you. It's going to be so annoying. Even if a build that finishes as good as this, you do not want to be getting baited. And also, you don't want to go up brain dead. So with the defense, this build still, it actually gets called, when I first made this build, it was called a 3-point playmaker. And then when I made it the second time, and I just literally switched around some attributes to make it, to give myself an extra defensive badge for literally nothing. You know what I'm saying? So right now, if you go like this, it'll be called a 3-point playmaker. If you go like this, it'll be called a 2-way 3-point playmaker, which is a nice name. It'll deter people from paint mashing. Like I said, you're going to have block on a guard. You're not going to be a bitch in the paint. This build gets mad blocks already for me, and I'm not even all the way upgraded. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a decent steal. You'll be able to get blitz steals. You should not be reaching on the guard that's not a high perimeter defender. You're going to get blitz steals, and you're going to be able to play the lanes really, really well. As you see right here, if you go one higher right here, you'll get gold pick dodger, and obviously, like I said, you can put the defense higher and then take away from something else if you see the need for it. But like I said, so far I've been having, my thing is only upgraded to a 70, and I have not been getting cooked out the corner. You are 6'2". Most guards you see getting baked on this game out the corner are like 5'9". So with a 6'2", with big arms, with a block rating, with intimidator, with chase down on a point guard at the corner, you're going to be able to provide great defense for your team. And if you ever get switched into a situation where you have to play D, you're going to be very successful. You know what I'm saying? You have all the badges you need to provide your team the help out the corner on the 3s, on 5v5. Or if you want to take it to the 2s, I feel like with this build's offensive dominance, you shouldn't have to play too much defense, to be honest. But anyways, let's get onto the physicals. 90 speed. Speed is only on next-gen. Speed is only for how fast you run when you're off the ball, when you don't have the ball in your hands. 90 is going to be good enough to play defense and stuff like that. The acceleration does affect your dribbling and the speed with ball. Hence why you see they are the same. You know what I'm saying? They go to the same cap. It's not a coincidence. That's affected that affects how you dribble and how you move. So you want to make sure the acceleration is maxed out. But I saved a lot of points on the speed because, as you see, for all the packages, we do want to go with an 85 vertical. With the stamina, you're going to max that all the way out to a 98. You know what I'm saying? And then the last attribute, one attribute goes on free throw because it's just a small percentage of an attribute. You just want to get rid of it. And there you go. We have the build right here with the takeovers. Every single takeover. However you want to play, you can play. I don't know how we get shot take with 70 mid-range, but it is what it is. And like I said, bro, however you want to play is what you put on. Right now, currently, for me, I am running Spada Precision Sharp Take. You know what I'm saying? Because as I dunk, it'll raise my 3-point and make me better at shooting the basketball. Takeover video coming soon. Very soon. Probably this weekend. Video on how all the takeovers work, by the way. And finishing moves. It's a traditional BP build. You know what I'm saying? Slashing and shooting type of build combination. It's completely unguardable on their own. They're completely unguardable when both activated. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I've been having so much fun with this build. And as you see right here, it calls us a 2-way 3-point playmaker. Now with this build, you are going to want to go to the college to put on the badges, and I do have, I'm not going to show you what badges to put on this build because I'm going to show y'all what badges to do on an ISO guard for all, you know what I'm saying, for all aspects of the game in terms of slashing, playmaking, and shooting. So for now, like I said, just use the badges that every other guard uses. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's all repetitive. I have video on that, like on the Allen Iverson build. You can look at that. That's what badges you should be using. Just bump them down a tier. Appreciate everybody for watching the video. Thank y'all for the love and the continued support, man. This is my guard build. Y'all have fun with that shit, man. Have a good rest of y'all day. Appreciate y'all, boys. Peace.